Okay,
He's
so
back.
yeah, fire's back. And
How many parts have I missed?
Yeah,
uh,
that's a good question, actually.
missed 3.
Well, so what's been going on? Where are we?
We're in one of the new book worlds. This is the Dewdrop Valley. And these next 4 parts are all going to be the same dungeon. It's going to be a long one.
Goody.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that little bit. That's why we didn't do that sooner.
Yeah.
Why is it like tedious or something?
It drove me a bit crazy.
If you're spending 4 videos on one dungeon,
Well,
then
okay, yeah.
that's kind of excessive.
It drove me a
That
bit
sounds pretty
crazy
long.
when I recorded it.
Well, it'll all be worth it in the end.
Sure.
Okay, that... Why are certain trees immune to flames anyways? I don't care if it's raining. If you set something on fire, it should burn.
Even if it's raining.
Doesn't really... Well... You're not setting wood to something, like, plain in the fire. I mean, like, there's still leaves keeping the branches at least relatively dry in comparison. It's all about physics. You can still light fires during a rain.
Where's this music from? Do you know?
No. That's one.
I've been trying to think of it, but I'm not sure if I really know it.
I asked because it sounds kind of familiar.
That is something that Omega was asking about when we first got here.
It was, and it still drives me nuts that I can't think of what it could possibly be.
Okay, we get the picture. You don't have to slash every piece of grass.
Sure you do if you want to get paid. Then again, we here at Zelda's Landscaping, we have our primary worker Link, cutting all the grass for everybody,
You know,
and somehow managed to do it in a normal time frame.
you know, something I wonder is if there's money just lying in grass, why do people in Zelda need jobs?
Because not everyone can do it, and if they could, they would realize just how bad the inflation would be.
True.
Okay, that's the most awkward path for a raft I've ever seen. Why can't Link swim exactly anyways?
He needs a flippers. What a
And why does he need
what a
flippers?
dungeon to come into.
What are you
Surrounded
supposed
by
to do here?
water. And there's absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah, I see that. There's... I guess you need to come back.
I swear, I'm gonna keep running into songs that I think I know, but I'm not
I
sure.
guess you're gonna need to go back to the dungeon later.
Nope.
No? Oh, right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a random raft ride?
Was it?
That one's still relatively random, but at least it makes some degree of sense.
So is this the dungeon that takes like 4 parts?
Yes.
Considering the entrance, that's probably not a good sign.
Oh.
I have
Come on,
this is gonna
unlock
be a
the door.
gigantic
You have
maze.
keys. Wait,
Are those breakable floor tiles?
I don't think so.
They kind of look like it.
They do look a bit like that.
Why do you keep turning your back to fireballs?
Oops. Back accidentally paused the video, so I'm like a few seconds.
Actually, why are you waiting for the fireballs?
I'm like a few seconds behind.
Anyways. Oh.
Well,
You're not behind by much. Oh, that's a lucky fairy there. Okay, why are there so many of those stupid things in the water? Like, there's been one in every room you've been in, except for the first entrance.
I don't know. To get
which ones?
away.
The Zoras or the...
I think it's...
The Azoras. Or whatever the thing that's shooting at you now is.
Yeah, water dungeons are... Oh, a key. Water dungeons are likely to have Zoras all over the place, and... Great.
That's a stupid raft ride.
Wow.
Like,
So...
there's nothing stopping Link from riding his raft wherever he wants. Unless, of course, they're, like, motorized rafts.
Oh, hi, Goma. But I can't... Can I? Alright, that's what the upgraded bow was for.
To have an easier time hitting him.
Some Gomas are only affected by the level 2 or higher bows. I think this is one.
I think by the time we actually start doing the original Zelda one, I'm going to be burnt out because of this. Because you said this game is pretty long.
Yeah, but if nothing else, it's certainly a free thing we can get done.
That's true.
Because for once, we don't need legs for every little thing.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You're almost dead, dude.
Yay. Don't take the raft path.
Why do I get the feeling that's going to take you to the beginning?
Exactly.
But...
No,
I think you're better off
I
dying
see
at this
why
point.
this dungeon takes 4 episodes.
Because you have to keep going back
It
to the
drove me
beginning.
mad.
You'd be better off committing suicide or drinking your potion or something.
I actually did this entire dungeon in one sitting.
Oh.
You still died. Oh, you poor thing. How long did you spend in this dungeon again? Because if you did this all in one sitting, then it took you 4 videos. Not to mention all the time you cut out.
Let's see here.
Well, these are about 20 minutes each, right?
No, one of them is about 10. So it took me about an hour just for this dungeon.
What are you doing in this room?
No idea.
Like, is there...
Oh. Well, yeah.
I don't think that 20 rupees was worth it. That's like the equivalent of like paying $20 for like cutting like the lawns of everybody on your block.
Sure.
Way more effort than what was worth it.
Yeah, I knew it.
At least you had the courtesy to die off screen.
Yeah. Green Lionel's now? Jeez. He's just giving shields to everything.
How did your guys' day go?
You know.
Because I had a rather interesting event inside the mall today.
I'm still recovering from my
Some guy
shift last night, but...
Oh. Earlier today, somebody just walked up to me and asked me for $1.
What?
Okay. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but I don't think I would give money to random strangers just because they asked for it.
Like, just because I was feeling a bit random today, I gave it to him anyway.
And you guys,
And the thing is, everybody, like, all the guy's friends were just cracking up, like, not believing that actually worked. I mean, like, contrary to realism, I'm not exactly a selfish person by nature.
My day was pretty uneventful.
yeah, same here.
That's
Although
normally how my days are.
I did beat Spelunky on the daily challenge, so
Is there an actual daily challenge in Spelunky, or was that just a thing you made?
it's an actual daily challenge. It's only available to Steam users, but
I have it on Xbox, but I haven't really played it yet.
yeah, it's not on Xbox, I don't think. That switch
So,
we hit earlier.
Are there any games you guys are looking forward to that are coming out soon?
Is there Striker Gunvolt 2?
I saw that one coming.
I forgot about that game.
I ordered the physical copy, which means I now have 4 copies of the first
You
game.
don't need keys anymore. What are you doing?
I expect you're getting Pokemon Sun or Moon. Right?
Like, Moon was already pre-ordered. The physical copy of Gunvolt 1 and 2 were pre-ordered. I pre-order those because I get them at a discount. It's kind of hard to argue with getting it 20% off. But anyways, like I did... Oh, you died again. I did order my laptop band part. I'm going to do the repairs for it later. If I could, I might... Or if I can, I might record it, but I don't exactly have access to a camera. The only thing resembling one that I have requires a computer turned on, which it has to be off for this to work. So yeah, I'm in quite the predicament there.
Can't do what we did last time.
What are you doing? You're just sitting there. Do you die here, or do you die there?
Let's fill up the map as much as we can first, and then we'll die.
It looks like
That's
you're
what I
about
do
to
in
die
Dragon
now.
Warrior 3, and I do the same thing you do in Dragon Warrior 3. Like, I'll just go through as many different areas as I can before I get killed
I've never
off.
played Dragon Warrior.
Well, RPGs in general, like, I'll just go to as many places as I can, and then just, well, keep running away from fights. Ideally, I can just, like, fast travel to the places I've
I
already been
kind of
to.
wish that in RPGs they would have the option, like, in the middle of the game to lower the random encounter rate or raise it. They actually did that in the in Final Fantasy X Remaster on Steam, which I'm very
That was never a Final Fantasy
Yeah,
person.
it's nice if you want to grind. You could just raise up the encounter rate and make the process faster, or if you don't really feel like fighting anything, you could just turn it off.
In Dragon Warrior 3, you have the ability to repel monsters so they don't show up, and you have the ability to summon them to fight them. It's a bit more limited, but I honestly think you'd be better off just wandering the overworld. Digi, put a death counter in this dungeon.
Okay.
Because unless you don't die any more from here to now, we're going to see a bigger number.
That's fine. It'll probably be like that Zelda troll thing we did up earlier.
Did you guys finish that?
Yes. I mean, come on, it's only 7 videos.
Unlike this, where you got like a million videos.
Alright, so Digi, what do you plan on doing after this?
After this?
Yeah.
I'm not sure at the moment.
Like, I know you're going to do Zelda 1 eventually, but I imagine you're probably going to do something else at first.
Now, Zelda 1, I want no legs in it. He's going to be constantly complaining in that one.
I still want our other 2 stream writers' opinions on my matter at hand.
On what?
Or
Oh yeah, the randomizer. Yeah, I already gave. Gave my opinion on that.
But you have a 500 rupee wallet. Why'd you leave that?
Let's just say I'm not looking for rupees at the moment.
You could have just picked it up. I mean, you have room for it and more to spare. What's wrong with you?
I don't want.
Are you like the kind of person who would find like $500 in your parking lot and you would just leave it there?
Sure.
On that randomizer thing, though, I already gave my opinion on it.
Yep. And I've got 2 for the randomizer and 1. That's. He says, sure, it's okay, but do the original first.
If you do if you go that route, I'd recommend you speedrun it.
I'd rather not watch the same game twice.
I wouldn't either. I mean, like, I suppose you could compromise and do the second quest.
True.
Because it wouldn't be a randomizer, and he could still, like, just complain about it.
And I don't remember the second quest as much as I should.
I'm really glad that my microphone has a mute function. It's so handy.
Yeah.
But darn it feels like I crushed my hand earlier today.
Yeah, my microphone has that too.
I don't.
Like, I need mine because I blow my nose a lot. And I doubt you want to hear that in my audio.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
End of video.
Look, we're at the beginning.